original junglist from 19 what year, yeah, sir. Can't get to call them lock up. Freedom, youngster. There is no original more original than this.
Yo, welcome back. Kingslayer Gaming coming at you from SnapCaster Gaming. Had to put the plug in first, had to let them know. Yo, real talk, another guest. You already know about that flavor. We bringing it every single week, baby. Yo, Metanoia, society leader, baby. My man Metanoia, how you doing, baby?
Good, man. How's it going?
Dude, it is without a doubt phenomenal, bro. But we hear about you. It's about you, baby. Let me know how you doing. How you doing out here in the AZ heat as you put it down every single week? The flavor, you only know how, baby. Let me know.
Yeah, it's been really hot out here, but I've just been going out of state. I just got back from a couple of music festivals. I was in Nocturnal Wonderland 2 weeks ago. Then the weekend after that, I was at Cross in San Diego. So just letting myself go loose and kind of just forget about the heat out here in Arizona. Go out there, the weather's nicer. The people are definitely crazier out there in the music festivals. So that's just the kind of environment I need just so I can focus on what's next, professional wrestling wise.
Speaking of that, baby, you know we was finna get there, baby. You know we was finna put your plug in. For one, I gotta know. If you don't know, now you do, baby. My man Metanoia is professional wrestling personified out here killing it in AZ, in Vegas, in Cali, anywhere else the baby sunshine, baby. He out here kicking ass like my man only knows how. Tag team matches, triple threat matches coming up in the rinks. My man, as we talked earlier, you've only been doing this for a few years. So explain to me, bro, what's that journey like been for you to train throughout that pandemic era, you know what I mean, and transfer it to the money-making superstar we already know you finna be? Let me know, bro.
You're too nice, man. You're too nice. I love your energy, first of all. Like, thank you for having me here. I love your energy. But so the pandemic, that's when the journey started. It's just I needed an outlet to just kind of let my energy out. I had a lot of energy. I have a lot of energy, and I needed an outlet to just kind of let's go, let's release all of this energy. And the Arizona Pro Wrestling Training Center, they were open. All the gyms were closed, but the Arizona Pro Wrestling Training Center, they were open. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna walk in there, see what's up, see how I do, and here I am now doing this for about a year now, like professionally. I'm out there doing shows, I'm out there performing in front of people, and it's been kind of a crazy journey just because someone like me, when you see me, you wouldn't necessarily see a professional wrestler.
Tell him like it is. Tell him like it is, baby. Let him know.
Yeah, you wouldn't necessarily think, oh, that guy's a professional wrestler. So it's just kind of like this. It's kind of been this thing that I've been dealing with a lot in the professional wrestling world. Oh, you're a pro wrestler? Okay, that's surprising, but here I am. I can hang, I can hang with some of the baddest, some of the toughest, some of the craziest dudes, some of the biggest dudes that you've ever seen. I can handle it. I can go toe to toe, hand to hand in the ring with anybody you put me. Just don't underestimate me because, I'm not big, but I can be fast and I'm pretty smart and stylish.
My man's got the flavor, bro, because that's something you can't teach, baby. You can't teach style. You can put anything on accolades, baby. Winning titles, that's cool. Winning championships, that's the same thing. But when you got style, when you got fresh to death out here looking, I don't want to touch. I'm sorry. I don't mean to, Okay. Ooh, I'm trying to get some of that flavor over here on this side of the table. But, bro, my man has something you can't teach, that poise, that sexiness, that flavor, bro. Something that you can't put that even on a video game chart because they got all these video games coming out because we talking about game. We finna get there, bro. We finna get there. But talking about it, bro, let's talk about it. Let's dive in. Who do you think, because we talked about you don't have that exact wrestler personified, right? You're not that massive hulking figure, but there are other wrestlers clearly that have made it without that body style. Let me know who you look up to, what motivates you to keep kicking social cues ass, and let them know status quo on here, baby. We above the status quo. Let me know who you look up to.
Oh, well, we're talking about smaller guys. Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio, the biggest little man in the professional wrestling world. He can do it all. He can hang with anybody. He's been there. He's been WrestleMania main event. He's been there with some of the best, and he is one of the best. It's also RobVanDam. RobVanDam, dude. Like his vibes, his vibe is something that I look up to all the time. This guy's just looking at him, you can tell that he's a cool guy. He doesn't give a crap about anything. He just wants to wrestle, and that's me. I just want to wrestle. I don't give a crap about, like, you know, some of the superficial things that people care about in pro wrestling. And when I see RobVanDam, I see a man who has the same mindset. And of course, he's amazing in the ring. He's been there. He's been there. WWE champion, WrestleMania moments, main events. He's been there. He's capable of putting some of the greatest matches you've ever seen.
Ooh, man, I'm telling, man, my man is giving me chills, just reliving my childhood, growing up in this Rey Mysterio. Like, I know you're talking about Rey Mysterio versus RVD ladder matches, baby. Ooh.
Oh yeah, amazing ladder match. They were also tag team champions at one point. Their signature move as a tag team, the 420. Yeah.
Bro, my man is taking me back, bro. Bro, fact check, he knows his wrestling, bro. He's a student of the game, and he's killing the game. I love it, bro. Same time. Let's take it to video games, bro. Let me know, do you play video games? Because you know that we about Kingslayer Gaming. That's what we do here, baby, all day on them sticks. Do you have time for video games while you on top of the world conquering it? Let me know, baby. What's up?
I do make time for video games when I can. And I'm not a big modern gamer, but I play a lot of retro games. I still play a lot of like PS1, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Game Boy. I love my Game Boy Advance. Like you'll see me pop in some San Andreas once a year. Like that's like my yearly thing. Like I gotta play some San Andreas every once in a while. Some of my favorite games: the PS1, Xenogears, Tekken 3. We got Final Fantasy 3. You know, like you can't beat that game. Lunar Silver Star Story. If you can't tell, I'm an RPG gamer. I love me the role-playing games. And I have a lot of great memories playing Resident Evil, Parasite Eve. You know, spooky season's coming out. It's spooky season, actually, so it's time to replay those scary games. What else? Like Clock Tower. Have you played Clock Tower? Dude?
Boy, don't get started on that, boy.
Oh, scary game. Like for a Super Nintendo game, that was a terrifying game, and it scared the living crap out of me.
Now, bro, let's keep it there, bro. Let's stay with that same gaming energy. I want to know. Let's make that bridge. All right, gaming, pro wrestling. For you, what's the influence? Did you play any video games and you're just like, you know what? That soundtrack goes hard, bro. I need that in my workout, or I need to be naming my finishing move off of a sexy top rope corkscrew blade buster. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know where you are with that, if there is any connection. And let me know just if you have any influences that you carry to the ring that are gaming related. Let me know.
Let's see. Okay, so I don't know if this will make sense, but there's a lot of vibes in video games that I just kind of adopt to myself. You know, not just in the ring necessarily, but in my everyday life. Like I look up to some of my favorite video game characters, like Paul Phoenix in Tekken 3. Yeah, funny guy, tough guy, but he's hilarious. So like I try to be just, you know, like I try to be intense in the ring, but then I'm also capable of being funny. Let's see. So JRPGs, have you played Lost Odyssey?
Ooh. Don't get me started, boy.
The main character in there, like one of the most badass dudes. He's immortal. He's just like this brooding, silent type kind of guy. And like, you know, when I walk out that stage behind a curtain, I try to be like him, where I'm just like, you know, just kind of like have this swag about him. It's like mysterious, quiet. You know, that's something that I love. And, you know, so in a way, he influenced me a lot in that sense. And let's see, I'm trying to think of another example. And Tomb Raider, dude. I love my badass females, and Lara Croft. She can do all these crazy. She can do all these crazy like holds. So the last game I played, she can do all these holds, and that's something that I like to do too in the ring. It's just I don't just run around and jump around. I like to keep it on the ground if I can, because I'm a smaller guy. I need all the advantage I can have. So, and that's one of the best ways to bigger man is to just keep them on the ground, lock their joints, break it if you had to.
Ooh, giving me chills, bro. Hey man, come on. If before you get too excited and come on this side of the table with that energy, just stop thinking about the the negative. We're gonna move on. So question, bro. I want to know Metanoia Society. What is it, bro? What is the Metanoia Society, and what does it mean to you personally? Is it a following? Is it a cult? Don't be a cult. Don't let it be a cult. I don't see you as that kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Let me know, what is Metanoia Society, because we see it every time we see you. Are you the same thing? Are you just an amoeba? Like, what's going on, bro?
The Metanoia Society, it's a vibe. Like, I don't know the way to explain it, but it's a vibe. But when I walk into a room, I see all these random people that I don't know. The first thing that I want to do is to become friends with them, to get to know them. And that's the same psychology I have when I go out into the ring, meet all these crowds that I perform in front of. I don't want to just perform in front of them. I want to make a connection to them. I want to be their friend. I want to be someone that they'd like to hang out with. And to me, that's the Metanoia Society. I'm not a leader. I'm not a cult leader. I'm not the leader of the Metanoia Society. It's the vibe of the Metanoia Society that keeps me going in this crazy world of pro wrestling. It's all about making connections, making friends, and just taking care of everyone. And that's my goal. Every time I'm out there, every time I'm in front of a big crowd, in a room with a big crowd, that's what I do.
I love it. I'm love it. And I'm glad you cleared that up. I really am, because we had some people out there asking, yo, is the whole society coming with you when we record y'all? Do I got to record for a whole posse? Do I got to interview all y'all individually? It was a lot of questions. It was a lot. But now I'm glad we cleared that up. Yo, my man, I'm so happy you came out. Thank you so much for coming out here and giving us your time, my guy. I just have one last question. I want to know, where can we find more of the Metanoia Society? Are you going to be doing any more events going on this month? Are you going to be going out of state? What's going to be big as far as social media? Where can we find you, bro? Let us know what the Metanoia Society is, baby.
Okay, social media, you can follow me on Instagram. I have 2 accounts. My work account, Metanoia Society. So that's METANOIA period, and the word society on Instagram. And then you can also follow my other account, which is kind of like me being me. If you want to see me like on my journeys to music festivals, or just being a crackhead out here in downtown Phoenix, it's main_enigma, MAIN_ENIGMA. And as far as events, October 15th, back at Endgame, SlamU, that's a Saturday. We're going to crown the first ever SlamU champion. And I'll be in that battle royale. And I want to win that championship. And the more of you show up and support me, the better chance I get. Because I love absorbing those energies and those vibes from you. But yeah, it's going to be a fun show. It's going to be a crazy show. It's a charity event that's going to benefit the Phoenix Children's Hospital toy drive. So you're not just seeing me wrestle, you're also supporting a great cause. So yeah, come feel the vibe with me October 15th and the rest of the SlamU roster. And yeah, I can't wait to see you out there.
Bro, it's gonna be hot. You already know. It's not gonna be too hot, because it's gonna be after the sun go down, right? First.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. This is gonna be dope. October 15th. Make sure you book it, baby. Bro, it's gonna be hot. You already know we're gonna be there. Check the feed, baby. You already know. Until next time, this has been your boy Jon Johnson, straight out of Kingslayer Gaming. I got my main man, Metanoia. Metanoia, son. Out here killing it in the game. Style is always as fresh to death. My man knows no limits out here. Until next time, you know what it is.